Hello world, welcome back to another Inter-Galactic CTF 2022 write-up video. In this video, we'll be walking through all the beginner web challenges in the CTF. Let's get into it. So we're going to start off here with Web 1, Pop It and Lock It. We stumbled upon this site while going through the interstellar web, and it looks like it is trying to tell us something. However, we use Firefox and it doesn't seem to be working quite the way it is intended, saying something about popping. Enumerate the site and find the flag. Okay, and they give us the website. We're going to go ahead and open that up. Hey, please don't allow pop-ups if you aren't an admin. Okay, so let's take a look at the source. And as you can see, there's some JavaScript here, which means that there's probably a pop-up that needs to occur, but it's probably broken, I'd imagine. So that being the case, we should be able to just alert certain variables inside the pop-up that may or may not have the flag in them. But it's kind of hard to read this all on one line, so let's open up a JavaScript beautifier. And I believe I used this one. And I'll just paste that in, and we'll say beautify code. And this is a lot easier to read. Well, not really, because it does look like a bunch of gobbledygook. However, if you scroll down, you'll find... I'm not exactly sure where it is. I kind of forgot, because there's a lot. I'll just do a Control F for it. But if you scroll around, you'll actually find a... Hold up. This start game function right here. And you'll notice it's passing in something. Now, compared to everything else in here, which is just random characters and stuff, I focused on this because it was the only thing that seemed to be plain text. And by comparison, right? Because everything else, again, is all gobbledygook, right? It's all jumbled, obfuscated, and all that. And that's like the one thing that isn't obfuscated. So I thought, well, it's passing in this random, again, obfuscated thing here. And I guess it's starting the game on this initialization value, or starting the pop-up that's supposed to occur or something. Or maybe the pop-up is a game, I don't know. That being said, I took this value and I went back here and I did inspect and went to the console, and then all I did was alert that value to the screen, and it ended up being the flag. Pop-ups are super fun. So we're gonna grab that and paste it here and submit. Now, out of the beginner challenges for web, that is by far the hardest one. It took me the longest just because I didn't really know what I was looking for, and it was just a lot of guesswork on my end because I didn't want to figure out what all that JavaScript was doing. The other two webs are way easier. So let's go ahead and move forward with Headin Out. Usually there is more to a page than what is loaded in the main content window of the browser. Could you run some of this extraneous data down and see if it gives us any insight into what is going on with this bizarre site? Can you get their hackers and find the flag? So the title is called Headin Out, so we probably need to examine the headers. So let's go ahead and open that up and let's close the others. There's nothing to steal on my site. You can't hack me because of my custom header protections. Let's go ahead and check out what the headers look like. Let's go to the network tab, of course, and refresh. And let's take a look. And right here in the headers, there's a secret code custom header that has our flag. There's more than meets the eye. So we're just gonna grab that and copy it and submit it. All right, let's move on to the final web, Web 3, Hardcoded. After gaining access to our competition's platform without any sort of authentication, they finally wised up and added a login page. However, they are pretty dumb, so maybe there is an easier way about this than what we think. Log in and retrieve the flag. Okay, so let's open up this and close the other one. And let's view the source. And right here in the comments, it says, don't forget your password again, admin and password. So hopefully that's not a red herring, and we'll type in admin for the username and whatever that was for the password. And there's our final flag. Whoops, leaked my passwords. So like I said, the second and third web challenges for the beginner category are were much easier than the first one. All right. And that wraps it up for the beginner web challenges. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comment section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.